Hurricane season is officially here, and for a few reasons, it looks like this year could bring us stuff that's a little more dangerous, more unpredictable, and generally bigger than normal. NOAA's hurricane forecast is calling for anywhere from 13 to 19 named storms, 6 to 10 of those being hurricanes, 3 to 5 of those being major hurricanes. That's a Category 3 or above. And those numbers are telling us that when scientists are looking ahead, they're thinking more than likely we are going to see a season that is bigger than what we normally get. Now, there are a few reasons for that. For one, we're not expecting El Nino conditions. El Nino can mess up hurricanes by creating the crosswinds called wind shear that can really stop a hurricane from forming in the Atlantic. And believe it or not, some weather patterns in Africa can lead to the systems that eventually become hurricanes that hit the United States. That's talking about this year, but we're seeing another trend over time of the oceans getting warmer, and that really matters for hurricanes because you need an ocean temperature at least 80 degrees to get a hurricane to form. And as the world gets warmer over time, we're seeing this trend where more and more often hurricanes are intensifying rapidly. That's what these numbers are showing. Hurricanes are getting bigger, and it's happening a lot faster. We saw that a lot in 2024. Warmer ocean water bringing Hurricane Helene up from a Category 3 to a Category 4. That's basically the difference between a hurricane messing up your roof or entirely ripping your roof off. Warmer ocean water blamed for taking Milton up to a Category 5. That is strong enough to take down an entire house, really take down a whole neighborhood, and no storm ever became a Category 5 faster than Hurricane Beryl. So we know what we can expect. There are still some question marks around it. Anytime you deal with a seasonal outlook or a long-range forecast, understand it is still too early to call out specifics. By the way, this doesn't include the West Coast. We have our own hurricane season called the Eastern Pacific Hurricane Season. But in terms of responding to these hurricanes, that is also unique this year. It's a good news, bad news situation because the National Hurricane Center, our first line of defense for this stuff, isn't just fully staffed. They have some upgrades to the things they use to track hurricanes. And then there's NOAA. They're down about 1,000 employees. That includes losing a few hundred people with the National Weather Service. So as we move forward into these months where hurricanes become more and more likely between now and the end of November, there aren't just questions about what the weather's going to do, but also how ready we are to respond to it. Moses Small, ABC 10 News.